Hello guys. Oh man. Thought I'd go out for a little walk. This is going to be bad video because the weather is pretty bad. Ready? We're going up there. I'm going to have stuff all over the lens. Just holding the camera at the moment. Got my audio on now, so you should get good audio. So it's brain's not working. It's the end of the autumn, beginning of the winter. We're just at the end of November-ish. The weather's turning, as you can see. It's going to be a pretty wild night. We're looking for heavy rain, I think. I don't think we'll have a lot of wind. Could get up to 35 miles an hour, maybe. Something like that, so not heavy wind. And yeah, it's just going to be a wild camp. We're up in the Brecon Beacons again. One of my favourite places, as you know. Sorry I keep wiping the lens, but if I don't do that, you won't be able to see what's going on. So yeah, wild camp, kind of snowing, but it's not laying. It's a bit too warm for that. Temperature is about 3 degrees. So I got my full winter kit, loads of DIY gear. This bit's really steep. I'll show you. Volunteers are clearing the gullies because of the heavy rains that are coming. Helps to protect the paths. So yeah, got loads of DIY gear to test. Got my new top quilt I made. Test that. Got the Hillyberg Una tent, and I've got the DIY porch I made for it. So we'll do that, and I'll catch you later when I'm at the top of the hill and on to the next bit. Cheers. Hello. We're up a bit higher. Look at that. Now the snow's stopped, it's easier to film and hike. I tell you what, the first part of this walk is pretty steep. I think no matter how fit you are, it's going to challenge you depending on what speed you want to go. If I look across, hold the camera horizontal, I think you'll see the steeper the slope. Gear I'm wearing, I'm expecting -4, -5 tops at night. Don't think it's going to be that cold, degrees centigrade. So I got my winter gear, but today wearing just a super thin wicking top. I'm already a bit too hot, I would say. I got a thin down jacket, the Outkit filament, and the Regatta waterproof jacket, 0.214. The top inside's 0.214 as well, so starting to like their gear more and more. So I suffer from asthma, so I got to keep stopping, taking a puffer. I've never smoked, so it's not that. And you think this bit's quite steep, then you see the next bit, which is even steeper, and in the mist. So I'm not sure what we'll see today at the top. We're going on a big horseshoe kind of walk, goes all around the skyline, this part of Brecons, up from the Talibomp Reservoir. Hope to see a memorial site, the crash wreckage of a World War II Canadian bomber. So I'm hoping we're going to see that. What else? as always, packed everything. Get ready about a week before, because my bag's not always packed. I have to go through everything, charge everything up, get everything right, swap out gear, put in new gear, and in the process of that I thought I must pack me hiking poles. It's the only thing I didn't put on my little list, and I forgot them. So don't strictly need them, but on the descent, for me it's good for safety. With a dodgy knee, dodgy back, and with my tent, the porch that I made, you can pitch it without any poles, but you get a lot more room if you use a pole or two. So kind of wanted one, so it's a good excuse. Go in the local shop and get a Lecky. It's a Lecky Voyager twist lock, so I can use it in my pyramid tents as a centre pole, joined to other poles. Nice and light, pretty strong. So I just bought the one. So yeah, I'm enjoying a lighter pole at the moment instead of a £5 one from the local cheap shop. So that's quite nice. Whew. Now a little rest. Pretty much at the top now. Not too bad, a lot easier than last time I came up. So that's good. I'll show you what's going on. The weather's turning. We're at the cloud line now. We're at the same height as the clouds. Fantastic views. It's possible we'll see a cloud inversion. There's a cloud below us there. Go and check it out. Snow on the ground. It's lovely. Really amazing. So I'm going to go for a walk now. Because of the time of year, we're looking at 3:30, 4. Starts getting dark. I'd like to get the tent up before dark, really. So I've got to find a spot. It's probably about 1 o'clock now. So just keeping that in mind. Yeah, it's good to be out. It's probably the last camp I'll do before Christmas now. Christmas is a really busy time of year. I'd rather be with the family than out and about, so always that's my first choice. And then if everybody's busy, then I go out for a camp, which is what we're doing today. We'll probably go past the spot that I camped at last time at Brecken's. I want to carry on going around the horseshoe and then back down tomorrow morning, be coming off the mountain down through the forest, a lot of waterfalls. I want to explore the forest a bit because that is potential hammock camp, but it is woodland truss, so you have to be a bit careful. But I need to check it out and see what's going on, see what it's all about. It's getting a bit boggy here, as you can see. These are the peat bogs that I was in last time, where I camped last time. I'll show you that spot a bit later on. Yeah, it's cold. I was overheating, so instead of stripping all the layers off, I just took my hat off. So with the wind and that, it cools down the veins in your neck, which is your main arteries, so that cools your blood, cools you down all over. So yeah, instead of stripping off, just let the fresh air get to you. It's really nice actually, and that'll cool your whole body down so you don't overheat. It's probably the biggest problem up around here. I'll look down into the valley now. That's the forest we'll be walking down tomorrow. We'll be going down through all that lot tomorrow, where all the waterfalls are. I think we follow that river down there, I'm not sure. That's the horseshoe. We'll be walking along the top of that tomorrow. But we're going to go right to the end of the horseshoe, go bend around the corner, start heading back, see what the time is and the weather and the temperature and all that, and then decide either camp there or plough on a little bit and camp a bit later on to see how things go. So the backpack, obviously got the Arc Haul, which I really love. It's just the best backpack I've had. I'll definitely buy another one if this one wears out, but I'm not sure it will, because I don't do thousands of miles like some of the through hikers, so it could just last me. We'll see. No signs of wear and tear at the moment. You notice there's no pack cover. I've really gone off pack covers. I don't like the flapping around, catching the wind. It acts like a sail, which is really dangerous on a cliff edge like this. So I've gone off back covers altogether. I've got a pack liner system going. There's a very old pack liner called Andes. It's like an orange plastic bag, really thick, designed for camping. It's got some safety information on and stuff, but got a couple of those. Got some people coming now. Wow, don't drop your ball. Don't drop the ball. All right, good. So pack liners, the way to go for me at the moment, just trying it out. I've got one big orange one at the bottom of my bag. That's got all my sleep gear, down gear, clothes, stuff I'm last to get out in the pack. Then that's kind of sealed over at the bottom of my pack, and then I've got another pack liner on top, so that creates two sections in the bag, and all that's the need to get to stuff. Got my first aid kit. So these cameras, they mist up. This camera's in a waterproof housing, so it mists up with the temperature of the camera and the cold outside. So you just got to pop the case open to let some cold air in and evaporate. Condensation.